Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan. Perkenalkan, kami dari mahasiswa Fakultas Hukum Universitas Sriwijaya akan mensimulasikan Perjanjian Internasional. Kelompok kami terdiri atas Veronica Hasan, Atha Anton Wijaya, Carel, Ikhsania, Khairani, dan Valerie. Sebelum itu, kami akan menjelaskan pengertian dari Perjanjian Internasional. Perjanjian internasional adalah perjanjian antara subjek hukum internasional, yaitu negara dengan negara yang dimana diatur dalam Konvensi Wina tahun 1969, kemudian negara dengan organisasi internasional, dan organisasi internasional dengan organisasi internasional yang diatur dalam Konvensi Wina tahun 1986. Adapun tahapan dalam pembuatan perjanjian internasional, yaitu yang pertama perundingan, lalu pembahasan, yang terakhir adalah ratifikasi. Untuk ratifikasi dipergunakan untuk perjanjian yang melibatkan banyak negara seperti Konvensi Wina 61, UNCLOS, dan lainnya. Adapun sinopsis simulasi kami yaitu Kementerian Pendidikan Kebudayaan Riset dan Teknologi Indonesia bersama dengan Kementerian Pendidikan Singapura mengadakan memorandum saling pengertian yang diadakan di Nusa Dua Kabupaten Badung, Bali, Indonesia. Berikut simulasi perjanjian internasional kami.
Welcome to Indonesia. It's such an honor for us to have you in Indonesia, in Bali.
Thank you, Indonesia, so a beautiful country.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for the parties coming out. Please have a seat.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning. Greetings to you, ladies and gentlemen. The Honorable Ms. Veronica Hasan as a Minister of Education, Culture, Research and Technology of the Republic of Indonesia, and Ms. Valerie as a Minister of Education of Singapore, and also our translator today, Mr. Atha. Good morning. Praise and gratitude we pray to God for His blessing and gifts, so that all of us can carry out discussion and negotiation activities related to the cooperation agreement in the field of education between the Ministry of Education, Culture, Research and Technology of the Republic of Indonesia and the Ministry of Education of Singapore. Let me introduce myself. My name is Khairani, who can be called me Carel. And I am the representative from the Republic of Indonesia and also as the host of country of our discussion today. Permission to re-emphasize that today's discussion regarding the ratification of Memorandum of Understanding between the Ministry of Education, Culture and Research and Technology of the Republic of Indonesia and the Ministry of Education of Singapore in the field of education. Allow me to read the order of agenda today. First agenda is opening, second agenda is opening, and also introduction by the Ministry of Education, Culture, Research and Technology of the Republic of Indonesia and the Ministry of Education of Singapore. And the third agenda is the discussion and negotiation of Memorandum of Understanding between the Ministry of Education, Culture, Research and Technology of the Republic of Indonesia and the Ministry of Education of Singapore. Fourth agenda is agreement and signing of the Grand Final Memorandum of Understanding between the two parties, and the last agenda is closing. It is good to then enter the introduction sessions of each country representative. Two representatives of Ministry of Education, Culture, Research and Technology of Republic of Indonesia as the first party. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, so my name is Veronica Hasan as a Minister of Education from Indonesia, and I am so glad to have this cooperation with you, Singapore, because we know Singapore education is very good, and we hope that our cooperation will be good and will be in the long-term relationship. Thank you.
Thank you, Ministry of Indonesia, and also I ask to the Minister of Education in Singapore that introduce yourself, please.
Okay, my name is Valerie as Minister of Education from
from Minister of Singapore too. We want to say thank you for invite us to Indonesia, and we glad to can help Indonesia for education for be better.
Well, thanks for all the parties to self-introductions. Next, we to the agenda, that is discussion session and negotiations of Memorandum of Understanding between the Ministry of Education, Culture, Research and Technology of the Republic of Indonesia and the Ministry of Education of Singapore. For this information, this draft Memorandum of Understanding has been drawn up and submitted by the Ministry of Education, Culture, Research and Technology of the Republic of Indonesia and the Ministry of Education of Singapore based on the result points of conversation between the parties in Singapore. To be precise, at the Singapore Ministry of Education Office on January 4, 2023. Regarding to the draft agreement, I invite the representative of the Ministry of Education, Culture, Research and Technology of the Republic of Indonesia to express any their comments regarding the Memorandum of Understanding. But first of all, I want to ask you, you want to discuss article or how about?
Yes, article or article.
Do you agree with that?
Yes, we agree for discuss by article by
Okay, thank you. And the floor I give to you.
Okay, so in Article 1, it's about purpose. Saya berbicara pakai bahasa Indonesia ya. Nanti mohon saudara Atha untuk membantu translate kepada saudari Mifa. Baik, jadi yang pertama mengenai tujuan, Indonesia sendiri sudah sepakat dengan pasal pertama. Bagaimana dengan pihak Singapura? Apakah ada tambahan?
The Singapore side also agree with the article number 1 and nothing want to keep more about it.
Oke, thank you. Selanjutnya ke pasal 2, ruang lingkup kerjasama. Bagi pihak Indonesia sendiri, kami sudah memasukkan semua pasal-pasal dan ayat-ayat yang ingin kami sampaikan. Dan menurut kami sudah pas dengan pasal 2 ruang lingkup kerjasama ini. Bagaimana dengan pihak Singapura?
Okay, so for Singapore, we like to add some paragraph for Article 2. Like we want to Indonesia support Singapore by a lecturer from Indonesia to teach bahasa in Singapore. Because in Singapore we started to teaching bahasa to our students. So we like to add exchange of experience and cooperation in the field of teaching science and technology. How about that?
Oke, baik, dari pihak Indonesia menerima suggestion dari pihak Singapura. Kita akan menambahkan pasal ayat B ya.
Alright,
Ayat B.
Alright, is there any comments or feedback from the other parties?
Dari pihak Indonesia cukup.
In the Singapore side also enough and I think we can add more.
Oke, selanjutnya di pasal ketiga di artikel 3 execution pelaksanaan. Dari pihak Indonesia sendiri sudah sepakat dengan isi dari pasal ketiga ini. Apakah dari pihak Singapura ada tambahan?
Pihak Singapura setuju dan tidak ada yang ingin ditambahkan di artikel 3. Jadi untuk pihak Singapura itu we fully agree with article number 3 and nothing we can add on.
Baik, saya juga sepakat mengenai pelaksanaan dan terutama di bagian pendanaan ini. Saya pikir nanti mungkin kita akan bisa mengadakan perjanjian biar lebih mengikat secara hukum agar pendanaannya pun bisa didanakan dengan sponsor-sponsor lainnya. Bagaimana?
Okay. We agree with Indonesia for make agreement more from
Yes.
the cost.
Oke, kita lanjut ke pasal 4. Di pasal 4 sendiri Indonesia sudah menyepakati isi dari pasal 4 ini sendiri. Bagaimana dengan pihak Singapura?
Pihak Singapura juga merasa cukup terhadap artikel 4 dan pihak Singapura juga merasa bahwa artikel 4 telah memenuhi semua hal syarat dan apapun yang tertulis dalam artikel 4 itu telah dianggap telah lengkap dan tidak ada yang ditambahkan sama sekali. Terima kasih.
Baik, terima kasih moderator. Kami sudah menyepakati dari isi memorandum ini. Silahkan saya kembalikan ke moderator.
Okay, thank you for the response both of parties. And once again, I want to ask you, from the Ministry of Indonesia, I mean Education, Culture, Research and Technology, is there any more comments or feedback?
Saya pikir tidak ada, sudah cukup dari Indonesia.
Thank you. And then from the Ministry of Singapore, is there any comment or feedback?
Pihak Singapura juga merasa cukup dan mengucapkan terima kasih atas event ini.
Thank you. Well, after being deemed sufficient, a discussion sessions about education between Indonesia and Singapore is regarding the signing of the agreement in the field of education. This agreement has been agreed upon by both parties. The draft, I made it for 2 copies and both of you should to sign it. Here. Right. That was followed by signing of the final memorandum of understanding between the Ministry of Education, Culture, Research and Technology of the Republic of Indonesia and the Ministry of Education of Singapore, and both of parties are invited to sign the final draft of the memorandum of understanding in education field. After 2 parties, namely in Indonesia and Singapore, agree and sign a memorandum of understanding, then the discussion and negotiation regarding the ratification of this memorandum of understanding I closed and I ended. We hope that by agreeing a memorandum of understanding between the Ministry of Education, Culture, Research and Technology of the Republic of Indonesia and the Ministry of Education of Singapore, this can provide benefits for both sides and of cooperating countries, and cooperation will always appear. Today agenda I close. Thank you. I am Khairani as the host country. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon.